KCCI investigates how Central Iowa school districts are handling a new state law that allows school staff to carry a gun as long as they are trained. Chief political reporter Amanda Rooker is showing us the decisions that some school districts are making.
We reached out to 106 school districts in our viewing area. 40 told us they do not plan to allow teachers to carry firearms. 48 told us they're still undecided or have not discussed it. There were 18 who did not respond or had no comment. We spoke with the leader of one school district who's still weighing their options.
When Delane Galvin started as a superintendent, school doors were unlocked. But 16 years later,
from video surveillance system, we have electronic door locks in all of our buildings, and safety goes to fire and weather safety also. Every building has a fire system that is an automatic dialer that will roll out and call and monitors our system.
The Southeast Warren Community School District has talked about allowing staff to carry firearms because of the response time by law enforcement.
We have a great rapport with our sheriff's office, but there could be times where a deputy could be 20 minutes away.
The district has 486 K-12 students in 3 buildings in 3 small towns without police departments. That means the Warren County Sheriff's Office in Indianola would respond to any call. There are also a lot of details to think through.
If it's a teacher and they're also a coach, they need to go change. So if they're carrying that gun, where is that gun going to be locked up at? Is there a gun safe? What happens if the gun safe doesn't get locked and it's in a room that's unattended because they're coaching or something like that, a student could get access to?
School districts who decide to arm school staff could face insurance challenges. In May, the superintendent of Audubon and Coon Rapids Bayard schools told us about his district's decision-making process. It's about practicality, not politics.
My local agent in Coon Rapids was able to get some response from EMC, and they stated that they would drop a district that voted to arm teachers.
In June, EMC Insurance said it continues to insure schools that provide armed security through trained law enforcement or school resource officers. We believe the new school security law may provide more options for schools to find coverage that fit their needs if they choose to arm school employees. Most districts we spoke to during our investigation said insurance is their key concern. Delane Galvin and the Southeast Warren Community School District are grappling with the same issue. The school board has not officially discussed the policy.
There's a lot of conversations about, trying to make sure that we're keeping our kids safe. And that's our whole goal, is to provide a safe and positive learning environment for our kids.
That was Amanda Rooker reporting. Now, as Amanda mentioned, we made calls to 106 schools in our viewing area at least twice to get their answer on whether they would give their teachers the opportunity to carry a weapon on school grounds. And we received 90 responses. Those will be listed alphabetically on our website, kcci.com, or our mobile app, so you can find the school you are most interested in.